we give a lot more control over the kinds of adventures players can have now. So as opposed to before, where players would just go on an adventure and hope that the right kinds of things in that adventures were there to help them, they can now have a lot more control over it, go to the places they want to go to, do the things they want to do, and to be able to progress.
Players will have all sorts of different responses. They may find that they experience things in a different order than we expected. They may do all sorts of inventive and creative and unusual things that we didn't see coming. But that's exactly why we have an alpha, and that's exactly why we want players to really get in there and see how they respond to it.
I see the players getting a lot more out of the quests than they have before. I think that sense of narrative, some storytelling, they'll get a better feeling for the locations, for the characters they meet, and for what the City of First Light's about and what the SkySaga world's about.
So I think that making blueprints is fun enough that players might spend all of their time figuring out what they think is a cool build. I also think that blueprints will be useful enough that other players will just use blueprints to enhance their home island. It will be particularly useful for people that need that extra little bit of inspiration to help them start a build, or they don't like a blank page and they want something to modify rather than start from scratch. It will be the best for those players.
I think we're going to see more players working together. I think we're going to see more people having that positive experience of playing this game and not being kind of alone in an infinite world. They're going to be teamed up with other players in an infinite world and, being able to come together and achieve things as a group.